well-rested team. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff tape out there, ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. To bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running backs. Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks an open space. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength. Here he goes. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Knights line up with a first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Designed quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. They'll toss it to the right side. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Fuller. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. They'll run it here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks through a tackle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush gets home. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's a toss play to the right. This one ends up a safety.
is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Powering through the defender. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Knights.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Now, first play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. His toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pass not complete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. It is intercepted at midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, UCF. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid game. Pass complete. It's second down now. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Knights will push it to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Knights.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up to scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, UNLV. A great catch and run for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Deity is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 21. Bringing it out. It's Fuller. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play. Good coverage that time. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Dump off caught by the running back. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak them back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep them short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
He's looking deep again. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, UCF. Still no answer for the passing game.
I'll tell you what, in this first down, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to fair catch this. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked off.
Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On the run here. Let's it go. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the 1st down.
The Knights looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Knights! This offense really clicking.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball for 39. Rush out of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offense.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I love love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He keeps it on a design run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. You guys up front line up. It's first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. Looking to throw here. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. And being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. And they stop it short of the 25 there. The offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That game makes it second and medium. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they grabbed him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Running through the tackle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just
taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Breaks an open space. Now here he goes.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a 2-yard gain, second and 8. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
It's a wide receiver screen. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. And this pass is on target, caught. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Takes a big shot there for the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down. They're going to throw the football. He lets it rip, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The freshman brought down after a nice run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Fuller. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PA team. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The offense now operating in empty. He's looking to throw. Over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught. Breaks into the clear. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a one-score game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now